Welcome, Legionnaires, to a brand new Crusader Kings Let's Play. Remember, guys, just going to get this out there straight away. The Road to Venice is From Gold Comes Venice. We are not finished with that yet. I will eventually get around to recording that, and same with my York for King U4. But at the moment, someone did ask me in the comments, I believe, a couple of I can't remember which video, I think it was a Road to Valhalla, or maybe even a Hellenic campaign, I can't remember. But he asked me to play as Desmond in Ireland, and I was like, I don't like Ireland. It's Noob Island for a reason. I'm not that much of a noob. I was trying to think of a good way to word that. We got for, and he suggested we play as Holland in 1066. So we are going to be playing as Holland in the Stamford Bridge one, so where you can watch this go off. So we're going to be playing not as this little boy, but we will be playing as a mediocre character, as I am making. We will keep this coat of arms though. The only there's only wait a minute. Oh, that's of that house. So if I get rid of this house and put my name. If I get rid of this and I put my father's name, it doesn't go away. So we are going to stay Dutch. Just going to try and create this as quick as possible, just so I can get around to making the traits as bad. Well, as we're not going to be too overpowered, but when, like most people, when you create a character, we're just going to be an evenish character. Why have I suddenly got a hat on? Apparently, I'm playing as the Emperor. Yeah, no, I didn't want that. I wanted to be him. So let's restart this, so I can create my character again. I don't want to be ginger. I want to be black-haired, because that is my actual hair colour. I like to keep to my proper hair colours. Don't know why. It's just something I like to do. Just go for my. So if you haven't noticed, I like to have a lot of sixes. Six is like the stuff I have for everything. But this is like my normal layout of a character. Beard, I normally have the big one, but I'm going to go for like a little goatee now. Keeping that for now, because I prefer that to anything else. We're going to be called House. We're going to be, of course, House Hill, and we're going to be Alexander. Now, my culture is going to stay Dutch, but well, there's not actually no buts. We are going to be a Grey Eminence. We are going to be stressed and a lunatic. Where's lunatic? Fuck. Where's lunatic? No, where is lunatic? I've lost lunatic. Alright, so it's closer to the top than I'm normally used to. So we're going to be stressed, lunatic, and wounded. We're not going to be drunkard for once. We are going to be a legitimised bastard. Because that's just how my characters are. We're going to be a genius, so we're going to have the genius trait, which is going to bump our stats up quite a bit. But we're not going to have anything else. We're going to be lustful. We're not going to be slothful, because I don't like the trait, to be honest. I mean, you shouldn't, but we are going to be kind. We are going to try and keep a very good diplomacy, but try and keep all the others very, very low. We don't want to be deceitful. We want to be honest. We also want to be gregarious. We don't want to be arbitrary because it's annoying. We won't be just. Well, actually, we will be just. But we'll also be cynical, which gets rid of some intrigue. Well, no, it gives us some intrigue, but it gets rid of some church opinion, and we're going to be trusting. So it makes us 30-year-old. So we have got very good diplomacy, but we do lack everything else. So I would say this is a very mediocre character. So when I press finish, it didn't change from being a kid there, but hopefully when I come in, it will show me as a kid. But I just got to find my new phone's finally working. I just got a text from my Mazda parcel come, which I was meant to receive hours ago, which she's already shouted me for. But yes, we did come into game, but I don't think it's correct. No, it is correct. My character just doesn't look right. But you know what? I think that looks already pretty badass. So this is going to be known as the Rise of Holland campaign. So we are intending to rise out of the Empire, form the Empire Kingdom of Frisia, and then leave. That is like our job, my job. Form the Kingdom of Frisia against the direct vassal of Lower Lorraine, which is going to be pretty hard. For me, because I am definitely inexperienced at playing as in this as this person or in this place. There we go. Let's try and get. So we want this wife would probably be the best. Actually, no, this one would be just a bit better. She's only just a bit better. She lacks diplomacy, but she's better in the other stuff. So most of our characters are going to like me for once because I haven't selected traits that kill me, so I can have kill my everything, so I can have really good traits. Gonna train troops in my capital. I am going to fabricate claims here. Although I believe I have de jure claims over that. Yes, I do, which means I'm now going to have to wait a couple of months. No, I'm not. I'm going to try and get Friesland first, because that's where I'm connected to. We will study technology as far away as we can, so in where we need to. Religion is fine as a whole, so we will spread cultural tech for now, because I believe we never know, we might need to. So getting married should be our first our first idea. We are under Gavelkind, I believe. Yeah, we are. We do have the lovely, nice orange line instead of the black line for once. But I just think it's more fitting for the Holland playthrough to play as the orange lion, or the ready orange lion. I'd say it's ready orange actually, not rich red. But anyway, let's just put it on 4 speed and let's go through a couple of days. People respect wealth, because at the moment we don't really need money too much. So we've got fulfilled our ambition to get married. We have loads of ambitions. The King of Frisia will be our last ambition, but have a son is our main concern right now. And I'm already lost just, which is kind of annoying. Nassau is it? Not Nassau. The HRE is at war with this over Frisia, I believe. Oh, over Ghent. So they're going to war for this one province for now. I believe Duke of... Yep, he's already at war there. He wants to put me as his Chancellor. I shall accept. I like that if it buffed up your money. Improve relations with law. It seems I just got there, but it seems I have succeeded. So she's at court there, but I'm improving relations in Ravenna, so I'm actually nowhere near my wife. But apparently we are going to somehow have consensual sex and form a child eventually. Now, when comparing myself to Lower Lorraine, his Upper Lorraine. Where the fuck's Lower Lorraine? He's at 1,600 troops, and apparently I'm at 1,700. So that's I'm actually more powerful than him. If I wanted to, I could go take my my core and be happy, but my duchy is a 3 province duchy, I believe. Oh, it's a 4, so it means I need Zealand as well. So when the HRE somehow gets Zealand, we will have that. To form the Kingdom of Frisia, though, we will need a grand total of 9 provinces in the de jure territory, 2 duchy titles, and that's about it. 200 piety, which will be easy for a Catholic, because Catholics, in my opinion, are probably the I think they are the easiest to gain piety with. But then again, I'm still thinking, in the side of my head, back of my head, I'm thinking, but pagans can do counter conquests, which give them piety. But I'm pretty sure one of you will correct me in the comment, because I am only going to do one part of this just to find your opinion and see if you want me to continue. I probably will more than likely continue anyway, just because it looks like it's going to be very, very fun. So we can actually do factions. That's something we can do, and I don't intend to do very many of, unless they are factions that destabilize the rat. It didn't tell me how I died. So guys, we died, so let's quit to the main menu. Well, it seems that we're going to have to restart this. I'm not going to just go through. I'm not going to go through all the what's it called. So I'm just going to recreate the characters. So I'll be right back. Well, guys, we are 32 this time. I did change up the traits a bit to put our health up because I realised that being wounded and stressed is probably the reason we died. So finished, and we're going to go straight into playing again. Right, it's given us the same old looking character, but So yeah, we've got normal health this time, in sacrifice of a few traits. So let's we're going to go straight back to getting married, and we're going to straight back to doing what we did last time. So the pickings aren't as good, it doesn't seem, this time. So I think we're going to go for this girl. To appoint all our people again. So I do apologise about that first death, but this is only the first part, so we are going to be playing this, hopefully, for a while. So this is technically attempt 2. Right then, let's try attempt 2 now. Chancellor, of course. Nope, people respect wealth. Fulfilled my ambition to get married. Now I need a son. Woman, give me a son so my lineage can continue. Oh yeah, we can vote in this, can't we? Dynasty. Apparently has the Emperor not got an heir? No, he hasn't. I fancy myself then. I know that's not the original aim of this, but I might as well fancy myself. Okay, now we're up to extra health now, because I leveled us out. So we'll eventually be up to 7 health, which will keep us hopefully keep us alive and away from the murderous eyes of anyone who wants to murder me. So yeah, it's the first time I've actually ever played where most of my vassals love me. Hopefully we win this war for Ghent, because it's just me. Oh crap, he just massively lost there. I'm glad I haven't got good martial score. I would have probably been put into that. And it seems I would have probably more than likely been killed. I can try some pleasures, which gives me even more lustfulness, which is very, very useful. And I'm probably going to take hedonist if it offers me it. And there's the 14k death stack, which the family normally comes up with. We will hopefully be... we're still stronger than Upper Lorraine. No, we're not. Upper Lorraine's bigger than us this time. The last start was much more advantageous for taking that. Sweep Temptation. Come on, honey. Come on, wife of mine. Just give me a fucking child. You're 19 and I'm 33. Ignore it, live life. As far as I'm concerned, I want hedonist. Yes, more of everything. Give me hedonist, which actually means I lose piety now, but it increases my chance of having a child. So therefore, literally, no fucks are given. If I can catch you at war with someone else and you lose men, I'm going to go take Sticked back. With that back, I also have a very strong barony. Not barony. Bishopric. Which hopefully it will change to a castle, which means I'll be able to use it. Keep it as like my direct holdings. So we've got quite a bit of money now, 150 gold, so we can hire we could hire a mercenary group. We could hire, yeah, probably a mercenary group. Yeah, 150. We would be able to hire them, but obviously they're under contract, some of them. So we'll be able to hire them to fight off the enemy. Some of these become boats, don't they, I believe, some of them. Oh, no. None of them... Oh, no, there was one. But they cost a lot of money. We're going to ignore his limited crown authority attempts. Then we're going to raise to small feudal tax while we don't have any levies, like feudal levies, or feudal tax, feudal vassals. So we can improve on that. So we took Ghent. He owned it himself. You're at war with Upper Lorraine. Now, how much money do I make a month? I make 3 gold a month. He passed limited crown law, which actually lessens my troops and his. Because he had his pre-raised, he will have more men than me. So we could hire these guys. They'd actually be pretty useful, I'd say. The light infantry, so these guys would probably be better. Yeah, these guys, the Saxon band. When I hit 200 gold, we will go to war with him, because he has 2,400 odd men. Is Lotharingia still around at this time? It is. That's what I'd ask, but nobody's actually formed it. It's like there's no kingdoms formed apart from France, so that's good. The annoying thing is we will actually have to take some land off France for Flanders and the French Revolution. It's only got 3,000 men. While his men are there taking picking dust and getting attacked, we're going to try our luck with, I believe, the one I was hiring. I think I wanted to hire. The one I wanted to hire has been hired. How many heavy infantry do I have in my men? Not enough. Not enough to say just screw in. Let's get something that's not as useful. Let's try and pick off some of these men. Come on. Can we? There we go. We're defending. Ooh. And yeah, we lost that fight pretty badly. Let's try and retreat further. Well, it seems he beat us, so he's leaving us alone now, I believe. Yeah, he is. Let's dismiss the mercs. Yeah, we're just going to dismiss this war now. 212 gold in debt. Not fucking useful. So at the moment we lost because he's much bigger than his. Look at his land. I mean, how I was going to beat him, to be honest, I didn't know. Yeah, he's here now. He has, yeah, I should have looked really. He has a lot more troops than we can handle. So, you are Lower Lorraine. So this is all Lower Lorraine now. Which means we are basically now sitting duck to where he's actually probably going to take us out. So we're just going to have to slowly get out of this debt. That was a bad first move by me. It was a mistake to go into that war without really looking at his troops. But I will learn. I've never really played as a vassal this start day apart from York, but that was a bit different. I've never played in the HRE, like, fully. Like, I've never really continued a game and really... well, really, like, played a proper full game. For some reason I just can't click on there. Whatever. But, oh, she's pregnant, my wife's pregnant, so hopefully my son is coming. We married a Hungarian girl, so that's pretty... well, enough, it doesn't really mean anything. It is going to be very, very annoying, though, that he is going to be able to ruffle stomp these people that I can't even do anything against. And if you look at, like, Frisia, direct vassals, it's nearly all Lower Lorraine, and then it's him himself. So, unless he was suddenly to spit that out and France was, like, he was take this off France and then create a vassal there, that'd probably be the only way I'd get any more land. There are thatched bishop seize them, which gives me cruel. No, I'm taking all their gold. Fuck it. No shit given. And I had a daughter. We have an heir, but it's a girl. Let's not die on that. We need a son. Fuck. Oh, we're excommunicated. So we need to go deal with that by issue a declaration of repentance. I believe it's going to cost us probably about 50 gold. Well, anything to get rid of excommunicated, to be honest. But we came up in the positive, so we gained profit. From that heinous act, we did gain profit, which is good. But we do need to claim these two. If I can claim these two, I would hope we could probably beat him. It's going to be quite annoying that we didn't win. He beat us, but I'll live. Probably. Seeing my first character's attempts as I died, I don't know if we're going to live. Get up our Majesty so we can get more prestige and piety. So we're going to try and improve the Pope's opinion of us, because he did just excommunicate us and we don't want that to happen again. We are craven though, so the fact that we lost that battle, I'm going to put down to my cravenness. I do want military organisation up so we can hopefully get a retinue. What's the Dutch retinue? Light infantry and pikemen known as the Gogendang militia. So we've got some militia that we can hire, which is pretty cool. How expensive are they actually? 56. So they're actually I kind of like them. They're very defensive though, because pikemen are, I believe, are defensive units. So they need 700. So it's just like we'll probably use skirmishers first, but we might use these when we're building up like a standing army with it. He just doesn't want me to select Nassau. No. Oh, my wife's pregnant again, which is good. Hopefully she'll have a son this time, and I'll have an heir. Well, the steward got killed, so we now have an even really bad steward. Great. And Norway won the war this time. To be honest, that's not cool. He's now the conqueror. Instead of Hadrad, he's now the conqueror. But he still can be. I'm still going to call him Harold Hadrada, or whatever you want to call it. I still think you should fuck off. I still think he should be fuck off and stop being so powerful, because he's now double my. He's nearly triple my strength since the limited crown law bullshit. Which is, I believe, we have a very large degree of autonomy, but they provide levy with fairly substantial proportion. A fairly substantial. And we had a son called no. I'm going to try and get the game out of naming my stuff Dutch names and give me some more names that I'd use. We're going to improve martial ability for now, and Harold Hardrad is now in the prison of King Olav of Norway. Oh no, Harold of Godwin's back. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. England is ruled by King... Oh, Huis. Oh, I don't fucking know what's going on in England right now. It's very weird. That I can say for the least. But anyway, guys, I want your comments down in the description. Comments down there telling me what you guys think of this part. If you want me to continue it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Legionaires to Proud, the Shadow Legion.